So it's live. Oh, perfect. Yeah, zoom in.
Welcome to SB Ballard Stadium. We have a proud showdown between the Navy Hampton Roads and the Army ORTC. Today we honor more than competition. We all celebrate service, sacrifice, and spirit. The Army, grounded in loyalty, duty, respect, selfless service, honor, integrity, and personal courage. Brings unyielding strength for those who defend our nation on land. The Navy, guided by honor, courage, and commitment, carries a proud tradition of those who command the seas and safeguard our freedom across the globe. This isn't just a flag football game, it's a tribute to teamwork, resilience, and the unbreakable bond shared by all who wear our uniform. Remember, whether by land or by sea, we are one nation under one flag, united in service and strength. Welcome to the 5th Annual Tri-Warrior Bowl. My name is Seaman Apprentice Sickle. I am joined by my co-commentator, Victoria Montez Bradley. Victoria, how are you feeling? How are you going to feel about this game? What are you expecting from these two teams tonight?
I am feeling like it is a wonderful night to play some flag football. I'm seeing a lot of emotions down on the field, everybody with their energy up, and I'm expecting a great game.
I think so as well. Currently, it is tied 2-2 in this series, entering the 5th battle between these two divisions. And it's 2 wins in a row for Navy the last 2 years, led by quarterback Christopher Sickle. Last year, throwing for 5 touchdown passes, but now without their former tight end, Ensign Suhita, who is now departed Old Dominion University and the Navy ROTC. Now we have the coin toss here. It is Christopher Sickle, the captain / head coach / starting quarterback. And we're trying to get the call here to see who received the ball first. After some deliberation, coin toss is flipped. And looks like Army's going to choose. And I believe Navy defense up first. So the Army offense is going to be the first time we're going to see the Army's offense after the last 2 seasons, losing 2 in a row, starting off the series up 2-0, now choking to 2-2. They need a really bounce-back game, and they do have a lot more numbers on their sideline than last year. So it's going to be exciting to see how they can bounce back. But I did have a talk with the head of the defense for the Navy, and their big thing to replicate what they did last year, shutting down Army and everything they were trying to do, is focusing on the fundamentals of the game and playing their game at a very high level. As we hear, I don't know if you guys can hear it back at home. Navy sideline is full of excitement, full of energy, and that's things we love to see in the game of football.
It is. A lot of excitement down there. I think they're ready to get this game going.
Yeah, and it's not as much energy. Again, we are on the opposite sideline from the Army side, but I feel like you'd hear them if they're trying to get excited.
They seem like they're focusing. They seem like they're focusing real, real big.
Yeah, but this is a rivalry game. You need to bring the energy, some trash talk.
No, I agree.
The compassion, the everything. So it will be defense first out for Navy, offense first for Army.
And let's get this game going.
Yeah, it's going to be an exciting one. It's going to be exciting. Should be a lot of flying around, a lot of passing especially.
I'm ready to focus in. Are you?
Yeah, I am. Here we are, home of the ODU Monarchs, Old Dominion Monarchs Sun Belt Conference. Wonderful for them to allow us to put on this show again for everyone back at home and for these service members, these future officers especially, giving them one last ride for some of them. Some of them are going to be playing for a few years. Army will start out on their own 30-yard line. And here we go. Finally, the first snap will commence underway. And already a little miscommunication there on defense for Navy. Now trying to get sorted. There you go. And press coverage instant. They're coming out aggressive.
Okay.
Is Navy. Squared up on everyone. It's an instant blitz. Quarterback's in a scramble, and he's going to be instantly taken down for a loss of 3. The aggressiveness from Navy coming out quick.
I can tell that this is going to be a very, very, very interesting game.
Indeed it is. And that was number 2 on the tackle for the loss. Actually, no, they're going to make him lose 5 yards. It looked like he had a little less. He only lost 3 yards, but they're going to make him back him up to the 25. Be 2nd and 15 now off the opening blitz of the game. As you hear the communication from Navy, I was hearing during the huddle earlier, during practices, during warm-ups, or huddling, as he winds up to the left side. It's going to be caught at the 36 and taken down, flag pulled around the 36 as they're going to give him a little bit of a poor spot there from the 35, a little 1 or 2 yards short there. It'll be 3rd and 5. Big money down here for Army. Can Navy hold him here?
I'm really not hearing much from Army. I feel like their spirits are low and they need to be higher. Like, where's the amp?
Yeah, energy. Energy is always big. Momentum early, especially. I expect your Navy to get even more aggressive now. Just stay up in Army's grill. You're in a more press coverage. The snap. Looking right. He's going to look deep right side. He's got a man. One-on-one coverage. Overthrown. Some great coverage as he celebrates with the incomplete celebration. That's number 8. And now it's 4th and 5. An even bigger down. I think Army should look something quick here, something just open in the open field. Don't try to get all the yards in one go and get this first down and continue to move the chains here. Now we're under 13 minutes now, 2 minutes past on this drive, on this running clock.
They seem very talkative. I'm excited to see what they pull for this next one.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll break the huddle. 5 yards to gain. Takes a snap. Got some guys open. Nothing opening up. He's going to fire right side. Overthrown. Incomplete. And that's a turnover on downs. A 3 and out for that Army offense. And now it's time for the high-flying Navy offense.
Alrighty.
This offense was clicking all of last year. 5 total touchdowns for Christopher Sickle. 4 in the air, 1 rushing on the ground. And he's a sneaky, athletic person. He knows how to escape the pocket. He knows how to find his guys, and he from Miami, Florida. He may be my brother, but I will roast him if need be. They'll get the ball at the 35 on the right hash. Simi trips right, 2 other wide receivers to the left. Sickle takes a snap. He's going to look deep. Instantly left side. Back shoulder. Drops it. Incomplete. Could not bring it in. I believe that's Shannon who could not bring in that one. Oh, unfortunate. Instantly looking for the deep ball to try to get into this end zone. Not happening. Now 2nd and 10.
But they are punching with their attacks.
Yeah. He told me pregame that first play was going to be a deep ball to Shannon. He pulled through with his promise.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's got a running back in the backfield. Man in motion to the left side, making trips left. It's going to go. He's going to drop it down short, and that's another drop pass. And a lot more energy from the Army sideline this time. Maybe they're trying to play the mental game while the Navy's offense is out there, and that should easily get them in their heads quickly. Another drop pass. Now it's 3rd and 10. I think you just need to get a few yards here somehow, but you just tried a deep pass, it didn't work. You tried a short pass, it didn't work. What do you go for now?
We shall see.
Yeah. 3rd and 10 again. Another guy in the backfield. Same motion, goes to the left. And it's a fake handoff. There's going to be a quick pass and another drop. 3 straight passes, 3 straight drops. Not a good start for this Navy offense. I was high flying last year. They felt like they couldn't put a foot wrong. Now starting 0-3 in the air. And Sickle's going to have to dial something up here on offense for his team. Just find anything. Maybe a screen pass to maybe it will take it 10 yards, but. And it's Army playing very far back. They're playing at the 20 when the first down marker is only at the 25. I think some space there to exploit. Snap taken. Sickle, left side. It's caught this time. He's at the 20. He's down the sideline. Out at the 10-yard line, and it will be 1st and goal, Navy. A massive play on 4th down. Massive play on 4th down there. I believe that was Shannon there on the 2nd target, picking up the reception this time. That was some pretty good coverage, though, from Army.
No.
Just very unlucky to not get the pass deflection there. As they'll get on the line quick now from the left hash mark.
All right, let's see. What will this be?
It's a little bunch to the right. Shannon in motion. He'll pivot back left. Maybe a handoff to the left side.
Oh.
Doesn't avoid his first man. And he's taken down for about a yard. Some good tackling there from the Army side, which unfortunately don't have numbers on their back, so we can't really shout them out for their game, but we will applaud them for all the plays they make, of course.
Yes.
And a big disparity as well. I feel like Army have a lot more people on their sideline compared to Navy, but more people don't mean more talent, so it really depends what personnel they're going to keep running. And now it's second and goal from the 9. And another rollout right to the middle. Ooh. Sickle's going to want that one back. An absolute duck hitting the turf. That's 3rd down. And, my mistake. It's not 3rd and goal. It's going to be 3rd and about 7 yards. First down marker at the 2-yard line. So still a lot to get here on 3rd down. But, again, they don't have to get it all here. They can just get a few, make it a 4th and manageable, even go for the end zone.
Just one of you guys want to put on the stuff for the actual field? That's my friends.
The PA, yeah. Sickle looking right side, trying for the pylon. It's caught! Touchdown, Navy! Big touchdown there on 3rd down. Great throw, Chris Sickle. And they're going to go for 2 here from the 10-yard line. I believe that's where the 2-point conversion is. Four wide. Sickle looking left side. Going to find his man. Shannon catches it. And the conversion is good. The great pass. And Sickle hitting the Cam Ward celebration on the field, celebrating with his boys, now coming out on defense. Beautiful connection, beautiful throws, and that's 8-0 Navy.
Right, now we wait for them to get all lined up again after that first touchdown. What are you thinking?
Yeah, I mean, they struggled at first there for Navy, but they picked it up. They got the big plays that they needed, and it's just a little bit of momentum. Now Army needs to come back out here and answer and move this ball on offense. If not, it's going to get out of hand just like last year did.
Mm-hmm.
And you can hear the defensive coordinator for the Navy yelling. Has a loud clap there. It's going to be a toss to the left. Nearly drops it.
Oh.
Almost actually
And he's-
tackled, but he's actually get his whole flag pulled off his body for a gain of 2. 2nd and 8. A little trickery there from Army doing a little toss play to the running back, but not much room to really go.
It didn't really get past Navy.
But hey, 2 yards is 2 yards. They need to at least keep the ball moving forward, not
Very
backwards
true.
how they started last drive.
Very true. It is an improvement.
Now they're going to look. And across the middle, that's not a great pass there from their Army quarterback. And I don't know if you can hear the audible, but a lot of communication from this Navy defense. They don't really have to look to the sideline. They know how to communicate quick and get their messages across relatively easy compared to this Army team. The snap. The blitz is coming. He's going to throw it across the middle.
And
Knocked up. It's caught off the
Whoa.
deflection.
he's
He doesn't even have flags.
no, he does not.
He does not have flags. I believe his belt fell off. So he's going to be dead where he caught it. So he will count. The play will count, but he'll be dead on the spot. So bring up a 4th and 4. The yard to gain is the 40-yard line.
See someone
A lot of moving around here, trying to get the play going. There you go. Army. Across the middle, it's caught. Again, taken down, but that will be a first down for Army. Announce it on the PA.
First down, Army.
Just keep doing that for like touchdown first. Yeah.
You know
Sit
what?
down.
Army seems very frustrated from their faces up here. They seem very quiet, very focused. Let's see if they'll make a comeback.
We'll try talking to the mic. Just use this for like touchdowns and stuff. All right, throws to the left side after the rollouts. Caught again by Army, and that's some good gain there. That's like 6 yards. As now Army picking up a little bit of momentum, just a little bit. That's all they need. Just move this ball forward, make it a game, and stay in it. And you're going to be able to win the football game relatively easily.
Let's see how easy they make it on themselves.
Yeah, it's all about damage limitation and not making mistakes. As we're winding down this first quarter, 3 minutes to go now. And it's a quick blitz,
Oh.
and the quarterback's in a stumble.
That was a big.
Saw the blitz coming, scared in his boots, tried to take off, instantly tripped over the ODU logo at midfield. And I believe he won't lose or gain any yards there. So it'd stay 3rd and 4. To throw to the Army in the right side. Deflected. An absolute diving deflection from the corner there. He wants to commentate. He wants that. That's what he wants. A beautiful diving deflection there from the Navy corner, setting up 4th down. The snap from Army. Rolling out left side. Give me the toss to the left. Can they get him? And they get him. A turnover on downs. Some more great defense from this Navy team. And their offense will come back and take over at midfield for a chance to go up 2 scores with a minute and a half to go in the quarter. Minute 10 to go here. Army's still trying to get their defense figured out. Sickle, quick snap to the screen pass right side. He's got some room, got some blockers. He's down the sideline, the 30, the 20, 15, 5. End zone. Nope, they're going to call him out of bounds at the 11, but there is a flag on the field. And they're going to call flag guarding. You cannot stiff arm or protect your flags in flag football, so they're going to lose 5 yards instead of the huge play. Unfortunate there for Navy. 30 seconds left in the quarter. And it's going to be 1st and 15. This will definitely be the last play of the quarter with 10 seconds left.
So let's see where it leaves us for the next one.
Sickle takes a snap. It's the same screen pass this time to the left side. He's going to go up the middle. Juke got another. He's going on the left side.
30,
Cross the 30. Cross the
20.
25. And let's see what they'll mark him. They're going to mark him at the 18-yard line into the red zone for Navy. And that will end the first quarter of play. Navy up 8. And the big story so far is how Navy's been able to move this football in comparison to Army.
I mean, energy does have a lot to do with it. And we saw who had the energy at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, they started out the energy, bringing their chants, saying what they want to say, and they're able to move this football relatively easily. As now we'll switch sides. Ball will be placed at the 18-yard line, heading the other way.
What the fuck? I thought they made it all the way to the fucking 11. Like all the way over there. And then all of a sudden they're back at the middle. I'm sorry. Oh, you can't turn the mic off?
First down pass, a little short pass from Sickle. He's going to want that one back. As I don't know if it's the cold weather here affecting him. He is someone from Florida. We don't do well in the cold sometimes.
I can't contest to that. It is a little chilly.
Yeah.
So I can't even imagine how it is on the field right now.
Usually in Florida, when it gets this cold, iguanas start falling out of trees, as we'll have a little stoppage here from the referees. We need the clock to move here. Can we get the clock to start, please? There we go. Clock has started. Now we're going to restart play here. 2nd and 10 from the 18-yard line. Snap to Sickle. Scanning. Pump fakes left side. He's going to come across to the right side.
Oh.
Man, wide open. And underthrows him again. That was a for sure touchdown for Navy. And again, another pass that Sickle would definitely want back. Just needs to connect with these passes. These are easy touchdowns that he is leaving on the field.
Who knows? Army could be getting into his head.
Maybe, but as he would say, he thinks he has an iron head to keep all the outside noise out. We shall see.
Well, he needs to put it to the test.
Big third down. 3rd and 10. Fake the handoff, rolling out right. It's the bootleg to the
Right.
right side.
And
It's
it's
caught at the
caught.
6.
Oh!
And he spins it to the end zone.
And he makes-
Touchdown, Navy!
That was a beautiful, beautiful play.
A beautiful rollout to the right. Finds his wide receiver. And it's a second passing touchdown for Sickle. And again, they'll go for 2 at the 10-yard line. Two wide receivers on each side. Running back in the backfield. Taking a snap. Staring at receivers to the right side. They'll find the
Let's
back
see.
of the end
Ooh.
zone, but
And he
hits his
fumbles the
hands and
ball.
it's dropped again. But Navy will have a 14-0 lead here in the second quarter. As the Navy defense, who's been shut down so far in this game, can Army answer with any amount of points. Anything at this point will be nice and to stay in this football game. So
Everyone seems to be getting into position. Everyone seems to be talking about what their next plan is. The focus is real. I can feel the heat from up in the booth. What about you?
I wish it was even warmer. My hands are starting to get frozen up here. But 1st and 10 from the 30. More press coverage out of Navy, really staying aggressive against his Army offense. Army feeling the pressure. It's a double blitz. Let's go the ball quickly, and he throws it to the center, who is ineligible. So that will be an incomplete pass, and will stay 2nd and 10.
Army really needs to wrap their head around.
Yeah, they get something moving on offense. Just anything. And they'll spread him out 5 wide. Takes a snap again. He's going to look across the middle. He's got a wide open guy. That's caught. And he's taken down just past midfield at about the 48-yard line. No, they're going to mark him at the 45. 47, actually, yes. And it'll be an Army first down. A great throw, great catch, way to link up there in the middle of the field. A big gap in the coverage there. And Army are moving forward. Four wide receivers to the left. It's a quick screen pass to the left, but it's incomplete. Could not hold on as the Army wide receiver. I think they had a good setup there for Army, but the Navy defense did not really adjust quick enough. So I definitely heard the defensive coordinator trying to get his guys to move even quicker. Now Army reset again, 2nd and 10 from the 46-yard line. Five wide again, trips left. The snap, looking. He's going to find a wide open person on the right side. Someone left his assignment, and he'll get brought down, but that's another Army first down.
Army seems to be getting a move on. They seem to be out of their heads. They're really, really going for it this time.
Yeah, they're finding their momentum, finding their plays. A little mistake there from Navy. Really, someone abandoned their assignment probably there. And that led to a wide open receiver for a quick first down.
And they took it. They took that opening real fast.
Yeah, so now Army will take over from the 34. Another 5 wide. Trips to the left. The snap. Quarterback looking, scanning, across the middle. It's a tip ball, and it's intercepted by Navy. He spins out of one, continues on the sideline, shoots another.
Oh.
He's down the sideline. He's at the 40, the 50, pushed out of bounds at the 40, and Navy will take over
Run.
the tip drill. Beautiful defense from Navy, and and it's going to be even better field position.
Navy saw that opening they gave to Army, and they took it right back.
You got to feel for Army. They were having a good drive there, a good momentum, great passing, and just a little errant of a pass tipped up, and it was caught beautifully by the Navy defense.
But they're going to be angry, and they're going to put that anger into this game, and it's going to get even more exciting by the second.
Big plays needed from the Army defense now was they're very spread out on the field. Navy coming out of the huddle. And it's going to be a bunch up to the right side, running back in the backfield, Shannon on an island to the left. And we're going to stop it here. Timeout, Navy, as they'll take a 30-second timeout with the get the time to stop here at 8 minutes, 13 seconds left to go here in the second quarter. And I don't know if it's a personnel thing, but maybe something to look at for Navy to exploit this Army defense. All right, they'll come out of the huddle now from the 38-yard line. Some great field position as their opening play on this drive now will start. Bunch to the right again. Sickle dropping back. He's going to find his guy short. And Paul's caught, and he'll be get his flag pulled just short of the 30, taken down at the 33-yard line. A solid play there, picking up 5 yards. And that's all you really need. You don't really need the big plays all the time, but Navy have just found them constantly. Now 2 wide receivers on both sides, running back in the backfield. Receiver in motion, mixing it, trips right. Snap. Little pump fake there, trying to find an open man, and then find a tight hole. Spins out, then tackled just outside the red zone, and that will be a Navy first down. Just beautiful passing there in a tight window by Sickle, and a great catch in that tight window as well. Just moving this ball very well so far from Navy. The snap again from the Trips left. Sickle looking end zone left side. Knocked away by the Army defender. That looked like the safety from Army with a big play, stopping a touchdown. Finally, a little signs of life from this Army defense. And that was a great pass deflection there. Now 2nd and 10 from the 21. Knocking on the door of the red zone. They're basically right at the doorstep. Receiver in motion to the left. And it's a quick handoff to the left side. And he's going to get stopped just short of the first. Flag pulled at the 13, and it's a 3rd and short. Just 2 yards needed for the first. Receiver in motion to the left. Sickle dropping back. Quick throw to the left. He's going to pick up the first down. Yes, they'll mark him at the 10. That's another Navy first down. As this Navy offense continues to quickly cook these passes up, finding their first down, finding their plays, and it's finding these open spots in this Army defense. Now looking for the touchdown. 4 chances. 1st and goal from the 10. The handoff. Quick throw to the right side on the out route. Caught by number 1. He's going to the end zone. Flag pulled short of the touchdown, but it's a great play. And they'll mark him at the 4. As a missed spot on the ball. The other ref had him down at the 3, so there you go. They'll mark it at the 3 instead. There you go. A little energy from the Army side. Telling them to press the defense, press the offense. Oh! And they'll call it touchdown, Navy! The pass across the middle from Sekel. A little collision there right at the goal line. They'll give it to Navy. It's another 6 on the board for them. And now they'll go for 2 again from the 10. At risk of going down by 22, I need another Army stop here on the 2-point conversion like last time. Would just help any limitation of it. Sickle takes a snap, looking right, flips his hips left. He look to the middle, wide open. It's a wonderful grab.
Beautiful,
The 2-point
beautiful,
conversion
beautiful.
is good. What a touchdown. What a grab. What a catch. From their tight end. Beautiful grab. And now it's 22 to 0. Navy.
You can see the excitement they're showing.
Wow. Just an incredible grab. Back of the end zone. Sekel keeping his eyes downfield, looking right, looking left, all covered up, and he finds a soft spot in the back of the end zone.
Good.
4 minutes and 40 seconds left in the half. This would be a big chance for Army to get some points here before halftime. They were moving the ball well on their last drive, but an unfortunate interception on the tip drill. Can Army get the momentum back, not let it bother them, and get this ball moving forward? From the 30, 70 yards, separating them from the end zone. A quick corner blitz. They're going to throw it right side. Little collision, but no flag thrown. It'll be incomplete as a ball, little floater of a pass because of the blitz, will fall to the turf. The snap. Looking right side, gets a great catch. He fumbles it, but picks it back up, and they'll say his flag was pulled beforehand. No, they're going to call it incomplete. They'll call that incomplete. It'll be a 3rd down and 10, as they're saying that he might have juggled that pass before that it fell to the grass. Third and 10. Still needing 10 yards. Two running backs in the backfield. 3 wide receivers, very spread out wide. High snap at the toss to the left.
Ball's moving.
Gets past the 30, past the 35 as the Navy players are swarming. And I'll pick up 7 yards, a good 7-yard play to make this a 4th and manageable at least. Clock needs to continue to run. Run the clock. We need the run. Need the clock to run. Start the clock, please. And Army will punt this ball. And it will roll back towards the 20. Picked up at the 20. There will be no punt return. But now with 3 minutes, just under 4 minutes to go, can one more touchdown here before half to really make this looking like a blowout.
And amp this game up just a little bit more.
Sickle marches offense out on the field. 3 touchdowns so far in this first half. Can he make it 4, which is already the number he had last year?
See what the
And it'll be a 5 wide receiver set. All spread all over the field. Trips to the right. Taking the snap. Pump fakes right. He's looking deep. Left side, one-on-one coverage. And almost picked off. And that's a flag on the play. I think they're going to call defensive holding. And
Army seems very angered by what just happened.
I think they'll believe they'll call defensive passing interference, 15-yard penalty, and that will provide a new set of downs for Navy. And from up here, it looked pretty clear. He had his hand right around the collar of the Navy wide receiver. So a new set of downs from the 35. Ball set down near the right hash. 4 wide receivers, running back in the backfield. Sickle taken again, looking, still scanning the field. He's going to jump it off to the left side on the drag route. He's got so much field, past the 50, up to 40. Still
30
going.
with the flag off.
Flag pulled off at just on the 30-yard line. A big play for Navy. And once again, that's another Navy first down.
Let's see if this touchdown is possible. Can we make it 5?
They'll need to push the tempo here. Just under 2 minutes left. They do have 2 timeouts left for this half. Why not use them to stop this clock from running? Another 4 wide receiver set, another running time, another time with the running back in the backfield. Sickle, quick throw to the left side to his running back. And he'll get wrapped up, taken down for a gain of 6.
Just before the 20.
Down to the 24. As no, they're going to go in the no huddle. They're going to try to get on this line quick. Five wide receiver set. Trips to the right. Sickle looking deep, looking for the end zone. Back shoulder.
And-
Collides. Signal. Yeah, it's touchdown, Navy. We got a man down on the field.
We do have a man down on the field
But
on the Navy team.
I believe he made the catch, though, which is an incredible catch, but he was hit pretty hard as people are going to take a knee here. Hoping he's all right. Can we pan the camera away, please?
Can we pan the camera away?
Camera, please pan the camera away, please.
Can we pan the camera away from the injured player? Thank you.
Give us a few moments while we...
Assess the situation.
Yeah,
and
assess
make sure everyone
situation.
is okay. Cheers as we have our player lifting up off the field and going back to where his base is to get all the proper treatment he needs. Can we all give a round, like claps for this player? Thank you, thank you.
You pray that he's okay.
That was a really bad fall, and it's very impressive that he's standing up right now.
Well, Navy will come back out on the field. 15 seconds ago here after the touchdown grab. Does that touchdown count? No, they're going to rule that incomplete. So can we please take off the 6 off the board, bring it back to 22-0 after the hard injury there, closing in on the half. Sickle will take the snap. Looking deep. He's going to fire across the middle. Caught, wrapped up just before the first. Timeout. Can we get the clock reset to 10 seconds, please?
All right, we have 5 seconds left on the clock. Let's see if any moves can be made, but that would be a little bit difficult, don't you think?
Okay, there you go. 10 seconds back on the clock. I believe one more timeout left for Navy. Sickle, 5 wide set. He's going to look left side. He's going to trying to find a small spot. He finds his receiver. He's into the end zone.
Beautiful.
Touchdown, Navy, with the clock expiring.
That is 28-0 and a beautiful end to our halftime.
Well, not yet. We have this 2-point conversion still
Very true.
from the 10 to make it 30-0. Can they get it done? Trips to the right. Signal takes a snap. So look right side. Still looking, trying to fire the man to the middle, but it's incomplete. A tough grab and a tough throw to make. But that will end the first half of play. Navy up 28-0 over Army. A wonderful first half of play so far from Navy. A dominant showing so far, just bringing on the same momentum they had last year. As now we'll head for this halftime break.
By the way, you're like looking really good at commentary. I can barely step in, but honestly, that's a lot less stress on me. So kudos to you. Thank you.
JROTC, grab the rope. You will start at start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start. Pull. All right. This is real good. Oh. Princess Anne pulling hard. York, hold strong still. You can adjust the sides. They're on. But Princess Anne pulling very hard. A lot of good people on the end. I think that's a good angle. Oh, Squid Game's trying to get this time. Okay. York is trying to pull it up. On the other way again. Princess Anne pulling strong. York holding very fast. Only like 2 feet off the zone. They're starting to move backwards again. Oh, you gotta get, oh, there we go. You got 1 more yard to go. Dan, Princess Anne, do it. And that's it! Princess Anne wins! Well done, Princess Anne. Can we please get Maury High School on the road? JROTC, pick up your rope. You'll be starting on start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start! All right, boy, pull it, there you go. There you go. Pull it, there you go. Oh, boy, back in the room. Really good. Boy, back out here. Please move back behind the, yeah, let's go back in the middle. All right, come on. On the strategy on, with 2 yards left for more to pull. And they keep it up. Looks like Princess Anne is really holding strong. So 1 yard left. And Princess Anne keep it going. Maury, half a yard. And it's got it! Maury has got it. Now, congratulations, Maury High School. Maury High School, please stay out on the field.
Your 2025 NJRATC Title World Champion, your Maury Commodores!
Can we please have one more round of applause for NJRTC? After a little halftime show here with NJROTC, tug of war game, heading into the second half, we need to see a lot more from Army. Down 28-0. Not a lot left to even lose at this point heading into the second half. 30 minutes of football left to play. And they just got to play their hearts out, pull out the trick plays. Hey, maybe they need to bring up like the Philly special, some sort of trick play, like some end around, some laterals, just play some backyard football, and maybe they'll get some momentum going. They were moving their offense pretty well at points, but then they just stalled or threw a bad interception or whatever the case is. But they do need to stop the Navy offense. 4 touchdowns on 4 drives, all passing from quarterbacks Christopher Sickle. So we'll see what is going to transpire here in the second half. Can Army mount a comeback in this one? As now they'll come back out onto the field for the second half for a little more warm-ups. Just some time to re-warm up out of the locker rooms. As ODU graciously gave us access to both locker rooms. Thank you again to the Old Dominion University Monarchs football program for allowing us here at beautiful SB Ballard Stadium on a cold night here in Norfolk, Virginia. As we come closer to the end of halftime here, 2 minutes left, as both these teams warming up, and it's a lot of the same thing. I think Army are trying out just anything new. As I see their warm-ups here, they're running plays, they're looking at different people to play. And honestly, at this point, you just try anything. Try different players at different positions, run the fun plays, just have fun. And I'll say this again, just backyard football. Play like you're drawing routes on the football or on your shirt, on someone's back, and just go out and play. Sometimes that mindset of just letting loose, having fun, is going to work out in this scenario. And just for Navy, just continue doing the same thing, playing their game. They've dominated so far. Shutout on defense. Flawless on offense, 4 for 4 on every touchdown, on every drive, ending in touchdowns and in general scores. And that's all they really need to keep doing. We have 2 different groups of huddles here for Navy. One side for the defense on the sideline. Sickle leading his offense out on the field, talking over some things, maybe small things they want to fix. Always the perfectionist are these teams, as the referees will try to start this half now. 30 seconds left for all these warm-ups. As now we have the second half commencing. Navy will take over the ball at the 30 to start off this third quarter. As Army have an extra man on the field, finally getting someone off to at least stay with the right amount. Can we get 15 minutes on the clock, please, once the play starts? There you go, 15 minutes on the clock, ready to go for this second half. And the rest whistle will start this second half. 1st and 10 from the 30 for Navy, up by 28. It's a quick handoff. It's a double handoff. It's a double handoff to the pass, and it'll fall short. Well read by the Army defense. And it looks like Navy are trying some trickery of their own, trying to have fun for themselves. A good try there on the trick play. But that ball does fall harmlessly to the turf. Now the lineup is 2nd and 10, 5 wide. Sickle takes a snap. It's a quick throw to the right side to Shannon. Shannon's got one. Oh, his flag's pulled. Actually, his whole belt comes off, but he'll gain 9 yards. It'll bring it to 3rd and short. 1 yard to go needed here for the Navy first down. Ball on the right hash. Sickle takes a handoff, and it will be a flag on the play, offside on Navy. That's going to push them back 5 yards. It'll be 3rd and 6 now from the 34-yard line. Little mental error there coming out of the half. Maybe Navy getting a little too comfortable with this lead. But we've seen crazier things happen in football in general.
Especially in the second half of the game.
Hey, Tom Brady came back down 20-3, so let's see if Army have their Tom Brady moment. As tight end's in motion, moving to the left. Sickle takes a snap. He's got a wide open tight end. Gets the
ball is
catch.
caught by Healy.
Ball is
Beautiful.
caught, but she does trip on herself, picking up 2 yards. And it'll make it 4th and 4. Army with a little bit of energy there. I think a little bit more to really push their defense. There we go. Getting a little bit of hype on the sideline. Things you'd love to see.
The energy is a lot different from the beginning of the game, and I think that is what we're all excited about.
Four wide. Sickle drops back and look right side. A high throw. It's a little cut underneath, but that is a turnover on downs. Too high of a throw. Throwing into double coverage. A rough throw to really make it. A tough catch there. Turnover on downs. And Army looking good. Getting the ball in good field position. Now just need to move this ball forward. Get into that end zone. So yeah, they'll take over from the right hash of the 36-yard line. Some points on the board will go a long way to start this comeback. Let's see what Army has in the locker. And trips to the left, running back lined up behind the trips. The triple blitz, quick throw, incomplete. And Navy's aggressiveness on defense does not let up. Just an aggressive game of defense being played, not leaving Army to be comfortable on offense. As they had an extra person on the field. Yeah, Army had to take one off the field. They had an extra person. Trips to the left, 5 wide. Quarterback looking, scanning. Quick throw to the right side. Bounces off his chest. Could not bring it in. And just great field position here, and they can't take advantage. 3rd and 10 now. Five wide again. Trips to the left. Quarterback takes a snap. Throw across the middle of the field and some heavy traffic. Incomplete. And that will bring it to 4th down. And a big 10 yards needed here to mount anything for Army. Ooh. Just have to prevent 10 yards. Five wide receivers again. Trips to the left. Press coverage from Navy. Takes a snap again.
Scanning.
Looking, anything, looking for something. Right side, almost caught actually by Army, but it'll be a turnover on downs as we have another man down. Looks like he hurt his left leg. And he'll jog it off onto the sideline. But the Navy offense will come back out after their turnover on downs to start out their drive. Taking over from the 36, having another chance here to increase their lead. And we're almost halfway through the quarter already, 8.5 minutes to go. Four wide receivers, two of them to the left close, spread out on the right. Put Shannon in motion, moving to the right. Takes a snap. Still looking, finding his little man, but could not find his tight end. Falls incomplete, dropped. There, and it'll be 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. A very nice throw there from Sickle, though, finding a little hole in the coverage, but just another drop pass from the wide receivers of Navy. Tight end in motion to the right. Trips right now. Sickle. Quick throw to the right side, off the screen. He's going to find a man across the middle of the field, and he's still going. Finally getting his flag pulled. Gaining 12 yards, and that's a Navy first down. Wonderful drawn play. The outside receiver just flattening out his route right at the line of scrimmage. And Army just backed off of him, giving lots of space to exploit, and that's an easy first down there. Navy 5 wide. Quick throw again to the right side as he'll move it for another first down. Quick 10 yards. As Army continue to play so far off the line of scrimmage that they're just going to exploit all this underneath space that Navy is provided. They're going to keep using it. I guess it's the worriedness of the big play that Navy's offense can really explode with.
They come at it very angrily, very aggressive every time.
Now 6 minutes to go. Another 4 wide receiver set. Receiver in motion, moving left. Ball snapped. Looking, scrolling left. He's got a guy wide open right side. Oh, just overthrown. Bounce out of the hands as well of the tight end. Sickle flipping his hips across his body, delivering a nice throw, though, but could not bring it down. Would have been a beautiful touchdown to have. And he's looking for his 5th touchdown of the day, or of the night, I should say. Another trips, this time to the right. This time pressed up his Army. Tight end moves to the left now. Sickle dropping back. Looking, finds underneath. He finds his receiver. He's on the sideline. He's to the 20. 10, jukes inside. Flag pulled just
Right at the
inside the 10. And that's a Navy first down. And they're set up, I believe, 1st and goal. Wow, beautiful from Navy.
Incredible play.
Beating the man coverage underneath with the drag route and just outrunning the Army defenders. First and 10 now from the 10-yard line. Trips to the right. Sickle. Takes a snap, fakes the handoff, across the middle of the field, could not bring it in. Could have been a touchdown off the slant route, ran beautifully, but could not get his hands on the football. Should have been caught there as he slides after the attempted catch. And a little frustration Sickle showed after that play as well, a little emotion showing how much this game really means to him, really in his element. And that was a bunch to the right. Sickle takes a snap, looking, scanning the whole field, wide open in the left side, jukes him, puts him to the ground. It's a touchdown for Navy. 5th passing touchdown for Sickle. The Army defender pleading for a flag, and he's not going to get the call that he wants. And some of the Army fans showing their discontent with that one.
Let's keep some good sportsmanship.
From the 10, 2-point conversion. Looking corner of the end zone. Could not keep his feet in bounds. Incomplete. But it will be a 34 now, nothing lead for Navy as our defense will take back over. A good attempt at a toe tap in the corner of the end zone. That's one of the toughest catches to really make. Two minutes to go here in the third quarter. 17 minutes left of game time as a whole left in this one.
Let's see what they can do for the third quarter in just about a minute and 40 seconds.
Yeah, limited time here in the third, but still plenty in the fourth time. Defense trying to change their look. It's a quick snap, quick to the right side. It's caught, falls to the ground. We'll pick up 2 yards at least for Army, moving the ball forward. Another blitz there from Navy. Just the aggressiveness of getting hands to the face of the quarterback is very vital to this defense, showing the aggressiveness. Quarterback looking to the middle, and a miscommunication between 2 Army receivers, it looked like, as the ball kind of is thrown in between them, not knowing who it was intended to. That will fall incomplete. .45 seconds now. Quick snap. Army looking left side. He has a man. It's across the first down marker. And that will be an Army first down. They'll reset the chains and keep them moving. Ball marked at the 41-yard line. Trips to the left. Army takes a snap. Looking across the middle. Some traffic there.
Left it with an incomplete throw.
Quarterback pleading for a possible PI or holding call, but nothing given. As we have a stoppage, as that'll be the end of the third quarter. Navy still up by 34, heading into the fourth.
That was a quick quarter. That was a quick quarter.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Now with the field flipped for this fourth quarter, 15 minutes left of football, left to play. Press defense. Army across the middle has a wide open man, and his flag will be pulled, but that's another Army first down. Continuing to move the chains here is Army, as they're finding a little bit of momentum here late in the game. And it's a quick blitz, and the quarterback will instantly run it.
And the flag was taken off just about after 40.
Looks like he was flag pulled at the 41. He'll pick up 6 yards there. A good gain. Actually 7. My mistake. Another snap here. Empty coverage across the middle. It's caught again from Army. And his flag, he'll keep it moving. And moving the chains again is Army. First down. Some great passing and link up here on in the air here for Army. Really moving now. Another snap here, left side, a high throw, caught again on the left side. Flag pulled at the middle of the field, just around the 16 is where they'll mark him. Quick snap again, the blitz, he'll run it. A miss on the sack, and a little bit of extracurricular opportunity as the flag comes in late from the back judge. And it'll be a personal foul on the Army offense. The yardage will be brought back. A 10-yard penalty will bring them back down to the 24-yard line.
Sounds like a lot of words are being said on the field right now.
Yeah, despite the first down yardage, at the end is going to be brought back to the 24. Army looking for the end zone. Knocked down. Could have been intercepted, but it falls straight through his hands. Unfortunate there from the safety of Navy. That really should have been caught, though. Army looking right side, has his man, picks up a few yards, steps out of bounds as his flag is also pulled off. And it looks like a gain of 7, so we'll bring it to 3rd and short. 3 yards to gain for the first. Keeping the offense quickly, really wearing on this Navy defense as they continue to give them a lot of space. Snap, rolling right, looking, finds the short person, find the person short, and they'll give him the first down at the 12. First down, Army. First down marker at the 2. Trips to the right, Army. Quarterback rolling out left, looking right, pump fake, still pump faking out the back of the end zone, just missing his man. Could have been 6 for Army. Trips to the left this time. Takes a snap. The blitz coming, looking for the end zone, and that just falls harmlessly into a Navy defender. Intercepted. Trying to do some magic with it. Reverses the field, takes it out.
He's at the 10.
Still going. Still hasn't had his flag
He's at
pulled.
the 20.
Still going. He reverses again. Oh, but
Oh.
tripped just past the 20-yard line. Officially taken down at the 21. I think he ran 100 yards, but only takes it out to the 21. And the Navy offense will take back over. And I believe we have a substitution at quarterback. It is the backup, Vitae, coming in. Christopher Sickles' day is done with 5 passing touchdowns. Now subbed in for offensive coordinator, holding the clipboard. As the crowd gets rowdy for their Navy offense. 4 wide receiver set. Chairs being pounded. Snap taken. Looking left. Across the middle.
Ball in
Has his
air.
tight end.
Number 9, she's running.
And still going.
She's
Avoiding
running.
tacklers
She's
at the 40.
Oh, that was a great run from number 9.
Beautiful catch and some great running, evading defenders. Ball placed at the 43 after that Navy first down. A wonderful scamper of 22 yards. Looking like Travis Kelce out there. Trips to the right, empty backfield. Little movement there, but not called. There's going to be a short pass to the left. It's a lateral to the right side.
And they still got some ground.
Yeah, they picked up a few yards. It looked like a forward lateral from up here, but we do have a little bit of an off angle. As Army's sideline just continues to bring in energy to the second half. Snap taken after the press coverage from Army. Across the middle. Oh, almost picked off.
Almost intercepted, but just not yet.
Quarterback taking the blame there. Had 2 kind of wide open guys, but almost went the other way. It could have been a pick 6 if he held on to that one for Army to put some points on the board.
Army continues to get rowdy as this next play is in action.
As the tight end in motion moves to the left side. Blitz coming. Throws it up. It's picked up by Army. They're going the other way. Flag is pulled at the 48. But Army have signs of life with a wonderful interception. What a perfectly timed blitz from the Army defense. And all they do have to do was collapse on the prayer of a ball thrown up. And it was picked off very easily. Now Navy's defense trying to keep this shutout intact. 6 minutes left in the game. A little far-fetched for a comeback now, but still, to at least for some pride, just put some points on the board. Trips to the right. 5 wide receiver set. The quick blitz again. The quick throw right side.
And it was intercepted.
Nearly intercepted indeed, and it was a bit of a bobble from the Army receiver. These first down blitzes from Navy has been dangerous all game.
Five minutes and 30 seconds. Let's see what can happen.
So plenty of time to at least get some points on the board. As they break the huddle, trips to the left. Corners backing away. Quarterback takes a snap, looking, still scanning the field, has a man open in double coverage though. Throws into double coverage, had a man open down his left sideline, but does not find him incomplete. 3rd and 10 now for Army. Clock continues to tick. Trips to the right. Army. Quarterback scanning. He's going to look deep. Right side. One-on-one. Oh, and could not find the ball. Falls incomplete. A little back shoulder throw action. The corner did not see, and the receiver could not make the play either. Now 4th and 10. First down marker at the 38-yard line. And this might be Army's only chance to really get points on the board.
To have any sense of
And it'll be
direction.
timeout for Navy. We'll have this clock stopped. Stop the clock. Stop the clock. Can I reset the clock back to 3:50? 3:50. All right, Army coming out of the timeout. New sense of energy. Get some points on the board. 4th and 10. Needing all 10. Throw to the left. Overthrown. Juggled. Caught. Where are they going to mark him? They're going to give him the first down. First down, Army. Down at the 35. A great juggling catch down this left side. And you really couldn't get any better coverage than what Navy gave them. Just a great throw and a great catch there from Army. The snap. Just quarterback scanning, brings it back to the left side. That's going to fall just incomplete. Just outside of the stretched hands of their wide receiver.
With about 3 seconds left on the clock, what do you think we have to expect?
I mean, just keep moving the ball forward. Get these points on the board. No one wants to go home with a goose egg. Quarterback taken, the blitz coming, left side, thrown, and it's incomplete again. Now 2.5 minutes left, 3rd and 10. Needing to get to the 25-yard line. Trips to the right. Quarterback takes a snap. Looking right, he's going to find a man open again, but another drop. And this has to be a frustrating game for Army, just not really able to get anything going. Trips to the right side. All wide receivers spread out. Punt fakes. Looks right. Picked off again.
What?
Flag pulled at the 22 or 21-yard line. Navy
Interception by
ball.
Navy.
3rd interception of the day for this Navy defense.
They are on fire. They have hot feet.
And this game will probably end just as is. Coming into this tie, the series is tied 2-2, but now with Navy winning 3 straight, will overtake Army. As Sickle is back in the game. And they'll take a knee, and that will end it. With 30 seconds left in the game, Navy takes down Army with a score of 34-0. It was a dominant showing, a dominant game. Still not triple zeros yet, but we were getting there. 5 seconds left.
4, 3, 2, 1, and that is game.
Official, the triple zeros are on the clock. 34-0 Navy dominating Army here today, and it'll be winning 3 straight in a row for the Navy midshipmen over Army.
Ending the 2-2 tie they've had for the last 4 years. I love the sportsmanship we're seeing on the field right now.
Yeah, long line, shaking hands. Once again, this isn't just a flag football game. It's a game showing some pride, showing some love to our service members.
And showing honor and integrity to the players themselves.
Indeed, indeed. And now presenting the trophy at midfield for Navy as they win 3 years back to back to back.
That has got to hurt Army.
Yeah.
We'll see what they do next year.
After losing the lead now in the series, they definitely got to regroup and come back next year with a new sense of vengeance. Because while Navy, yes, they're losing some of their kind of star players on offense and especially on defense with a shutout today, they need to regroup as well. This continues to be a cycle of players coming in and out as they finish up their time here, becoming future officers in their respective branches.
And that is game, everyone.
So thank you for tuning in. My name is Stephen Apprentice Sickle. I'm with Victoria Montez Beasley. Thank you again for joining us here in Norfolk, Virginia.
All right, and I'm Victoria Montez Bradley signing out for this game. I hope all Monarchs and more who watched on our live stream and watched in our stands had an enjoyable time and loved watching this fight of a game as much as I did. I was just saying.
And your 2025 Fireworks Champion, Navy!